Welcome to TLT, Transformational Living Talks. I'm Pastor Randy Butler with Mission Increase. You are invited to spend about 3 minutes with me each weekday as I share a scripture, a few brief thoughts, and a blessing for you. I would love to hear from you via missionincrease.org, where you can learn more about transformational living, discover your kingdom assignment. Transformational living is letting God be God and me be me. The scripture says in Exodus 3:14, "And God said to Moses, I am who I am. And he said, Thus you shall say to the children of Israel, I am has sent me to you." As I think about my head and the things that I think about, it's important for me to capture this concept that God is the great I am and I am not. There is never going to be a time when I am going to be able to be the great I am. What that does is that brings freedom, that brings release, and that brings relief to me as a believer in Jesus Christ. And I want to encourage you to think that way as well, to have that relief and that release from God, that He is the great I am, and we don't have to be. It's not up to us to fix and solve all the problems of the world. That's what God does. He uses us, but that's what God does. So let's let Him be in charge. He is the great I am. Then in my heart, I need to trust in God no matter what. That is to say that I believe that He knows always what is best. He knows what is always right. He knows always what to do. There are times when we think that we know what we ought to do. There are times when we think that this is the way things should go. But as it says in Scripture, His ways are higher and His thoughts are wiser. And we need to rest in that, and we need to trust in that. As it says in Proverbs 3:5-6, to trust in the Lord with all your heart, not to lean on your own understanding, but in all your ways to acknowledge Him. And then He promises to direct our paths. So with my head, I recognize that God is the great I am. And in my heart, I trust in God no matter what. No matter what. And then I have these hands that God has given to me, and you have the same hands. And it is to say, Lord, please use us. Please use me. God, would you please use us in a profound way this day that we might make an eternal difference? And as you use us, would you please help us in everything that we do so that we might say at the end of the day and in the middle of the day and at the beginning of the day, to God be the glory. It's been a privilege to be with you this day. God bless you as you stay clean and close to God.